Hey guys, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. I have a wonderful guest with me here today.
Hi.
What is your
My
name?
name is Precious, and it's really lovely to be here.
Yes,
Hi.
thank you so much for coming. So today we are continuing with the discussion of just discussing of like I know we're young, right? By the grace of God, we'll be young for a while.
Amen. A very, very
But
long while.
just sometimes looking back to see, because I feel like some of these things you forget it now. So sometimes when you talk about it, you're like, maybe I should actually apply that to my life. So we're talking about a couple of things that we wish we knew when we were younger. Precious will be sharing her wisdom. Do you want to tell us about yourself?
Yep. So my name is Precious. I was born in Nigeria. Lived there till I was about 9. Then I moved to Spain. Lived in Spain for a little while. And then I moved to Scotland. And then I was in Edinburgh for about 9 years. And here I am in university in Aberdeen, studying law.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a journey.
You didn't say your fun fact that you can speak Spanish.
Do you know what? It was funny. It's when I tell people I've lived in Spain and like, can you speak Spanish? And I'm like, it's kind of implied.
Yeah, I think I asked you that question as well. I was like, Precious, do you speak Spanish? What would you tell younger Precious? If Dammy was younger Precious, what would you say to younger Precious today?
Oh, younger Precious needs to be sat and told for real. And I think there's a lot of things I could tell myself, starting from not so serious to like more serious. I guess I think I might start with the not so serious.
Okay.
The serious,
just ease in.
Yeah, just let you guys ease in, right.
Yeah.
I'd say for sure, stop following dressing trend. Because young Precious, listen.
Honestly,
you're the reason I have to spend a lot more money to buy timeless pieces. When you're younger, you're just following trend. Today, ripped jeans. Tomorrow, this nonsense. Tomorrow, that. And I think that's the one thing I would definitely tell myself, because now I understand why sustainable fashion is a lot better.
Yeah.
Because you can, it's just something you can wear literally every single time of the year. Smart casual, this and that. But there's some things you would buy that is just like fast fashion, and you don't even know how to pair it. You cannot wear it more than one time, and it's just a waste of money completely.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? On another angle, I actually can relate to younger Dammy, because I don't know if you did this as well, but at school. I went to a public school, so like
same.
Our uniform wasn't like strict, like your skirt here kind of thing. It was just a
Me
case
neither.
of, as far as you have a blazer and you have a tie, so obviously everybody wore really short skirts. If you're part of those people now, we need to talk. Honestly, like our skirts were like here, so obviously I couldn't leave my house like that. So there are times. The Lord, we thank God for His mercy.
Are you about to say what I did? If you actually say what I did, that'd be so crazy.
No, but there are times where obviously I'll leave the house with my skirt at a certain length, and before I get to school, I'd have pulled it up. Or I'll leave the house with like trousers, and then I'll change the skirt.
Do you know what's funny? The other day I was speaking to my mom a few weeks or 3 months ago. She was like, do you know I know you used to like change when you get to school? I said, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Some people were really bad though, but I think, and also because my dad always bought me really baggy trousers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there are babes that are doing fashion in school, daddy. Like, I can't be wearing size 16.
I need to show up.
Do you get what I mean?
No, high school is awful. Like, even short skirts was bad, but some of the people I went to high school with, it was the vest that was long.
Do you get what I mean?
I was like, sis.
Or like wearing leggings and like with thongs, and then you can see it's like see-through leggings. But yeah, definitely, I think in addition to following the trend, I think it's not easy, obviously, because you're trying to fit in. But it's not worth it.
It's actually not worth it. And like, I remember shopping at Primark a lot. There's nothing wrong with Primark, but I just feel like this stuff don't last. And obviously when we're younger, we don't really have work money like that. But H&M on a sale is also quite good, and it can take you further than some Primark pieces would take you. Definitely fashion. Timeless pieces.
Look to the future. Yeah, that's how I shop these days as well. Just buy a really nice white shirt.
It will go a long way.
Yeah.
Really go a long way.
Yeah.
When I was thinking about this didn't actually come up to my mind until like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, and it was after I prayed, and then you just I was like, where have you been all this while? Where have you been? It would definitely be learn about savings and learn about an ISA account, and don't do crypto. Do not do.
So you did crypto as a young. Okay.
And I did crypto, and
wow,
I think
you were very well versed.
That's the problem is, like, you know, I love learning about different things, but I was also investing myself in every single thing I was doing. That's one of the issues that I had. Even in university, I would join like 50,000 clubs in literally 1 year, and I'm dividing myself between things. So I think for me, I had to sit down and decide what type of investor I wanted to be. I didn't want to be like a quick flip of money, because you know, the quicker it comes, the faster it goes. So I did lose not a lot of money in crypto, but I think I was just in it for the trend and the hype and for the quick money that it brought in. And when I think about it, what on earth was I doing with quick money at the age of like 19?
Why?
And it makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we spoke about this one time, where what is like gambling? Yeah. Like there's a line kind of thing. And as I think it said in one of the devotionals that we read recently, that speed is not always progress. And really, like, in addition to that, like, following the ordered steps of the Lord, even in simple, I mean, we say simple, but you're losing money. Even in things like finance and where you put your money is so key. Because even I also started trading 212 at the time. I mean, it's okay to learn and whatnot, but obviously don't deal with like your money, like. Absolutely. Especially when you don't know how to make money. I think when you're younger, like, prayer doesn't have bounds as to what you pray for. So praying before you say, okay, actually I'm gonna go, it doesn't have to be like an all-night prayer. Just something simple.
Like, I feel like prayer did help me a lot in terms of figuring out the type of investor I wanted to be. And because I remember I watched this video one time, and the man was saying that, oh, I invest in real estate, I invest in this, I put my money in an ISA account, not in crypto, because crypto is so quick, and it's kind of like the lifestyle you have. You literally have to be in front of a computer all the time, monitoring the up and down. But like, if you have your money in a place that, you know, it will go up, it's a place that, like, you know, would generate asset over time, and it's just you gradually building your, like, you know, your platform or your whatever. You're just building it. You don't have to literally be glued to a screen every single day or be like worried whether this meme stock has gone up. It's just too much and just too long, and it's not, honestly, I wish I knew before, but then I'm also happy that I made this mistake, because, you know, then I'm able to learn from it, because I always have this rule: if I make a mistake one time, it's not bad, it's just a mistake that I need to learn from, but I can't make that same thing twice. So I don't beat myself up for the first time I do something wrong. The second time I'll beat myself up for it, but when I know this is not right, I need a trial for that. And
I think that's one of the purposes of this these videos, so that other people that haven't made the mistake will hopefully not make the mistake, right? So some people say you will learn by doing the mistake, but that's not always the best way. But and I also think, like, as a younger person, it's important to like invest in yourself first. Absolutely. And like jumping into like crypto, I don't know much really about it for me to comment, but you just have to review how much you've like invested in yourself before then going into other things. Like, can you swim?
I didn't know we were going there.
Do you get like just things that, you know, like if you want to learn a musical instrument or something, obviously save. And I think before investing, you have to have the savings, right? People just jump into it. If your money goes, darling.
If I tell you the story, it's painful.
You'll be looking like soaked bread. So you want to invest a percentage that you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose money, do not
invest it.
Invest.
Finally, this is like on a more spiritual level. I think, you know, I remember I was like, should I say that, you know, I wish I knew God the way I know God before? But then it struck me, like, I got aware of that, you know, everything and how I have gotten to know God in 2022 was aligned so perfectly. So if it was when I was younger, probably wouldn't have worked. I probably wouldn't know. But I would say to my younger self is, know why you trust God, or know why you should serve God and why you serve this particular God, because it's been the grace of God that I haven't, like, you know, left church, because there are many aunties there to just be saying things that are not right, and I feel like that's it's not right. But I think it's one of the main reasons why many youth have left the church, because they thought the church was about the people. And it's not. It's about you serving God. It's about God and not the people. So don't let the people disencourage you from just pursuing God to a maximum. And just one squeeze, one final one.
Sprinkle on that.
Just one final one. With friendships, I feel like friendships have really hurt
your destiny. They don't hurt your destiny.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, but I think one thing that I would say to myself if I was younger, or a younger self, would be understand that people have expiring date in your life. Yeah, and sometimes like it's true, but it's like when you know that and you understand that, all you have to do is pray for God to allow you to let go in the way that it's healthy, because everyone come in a time to teach you something, to help you through something. Not everyone is there forever, and holding on to it is going to really, really hurt. So always like just be consistent in praying for God to help you through these situations and show you who's here for this season, who should not be here. It just makes everything better.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just, I suppose, having insight, really. Yeah. Because some things that we stressed about, if you really went to find insight, which is from God, right? You just probably wouldn't like fuss as much, kind of thing. Friendship is a big one. We could talk about that for like an hour. But thank you so much for sharing your sprinkle of wisdom.
It was my pleasure.
I hope you guys were able to take a thing or two from what Precious shared today. And remember, you don't have to make the mistake. Just listen to people that have been there, done that. And obviously you don't take every advice, but pray for discernment as to which one to take, so that you don't go down the same path and you just start up on a higher level. Okay? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.